Hi, everyone. My name is Roz Thilmany. I am head of sales engineering for financial services at Google Cloud. I lead our principal architects and sales engineers aligned to some of our largest financial services customers. And really, I'm privileged to spend most of my time out in the field, hearing from customers like you, hearing what your challenges are, and really building our partnerships that bring the best of Google, bringing our culture of innovation, our 10x thinking to your business to accelerate your transformations. So I'm excited to speak with you today about our point of view on the financial services industry. So in financial services, we're seeing many external forces, right? Whether that's margin compression due to changing industry economics, or intense competition from fintech, or increased consumer expectations. And you all are familiar with these, but all of them are putting a ton of pressure on FSIs to really transform at a faster and faster pace. Um, the problem is that many FSIs are facing challenges in these digital transformations because they often have to contend with technical debt and legacy IT, right? These are really, really large, complex environments that are super costly and time consuming to modernize. So, on top of it, it's been really difficult to find and retain talent, the right talent to help in these modernizations. So, it's becoming just really difficult to take advantage of these next gen capabilities, the capabilities that you really should be able to access in real time, things like real time data streaming when you're navigating such complexity. The other issue they face is really these organizational silos, right? Data inside these organizations is really organized around business and product lines instead of being organized around the customer. So, as we shift to needing the data to surround the customer, um, to be able to provide these enhanced user experiences and this personalized banking that we're after, it just becomes much too manual and cumbersome to merge the data across these silos to create customer-centric data structures. So it makes it nearly impossible to govern this data in a standard and consistent way across the organization. The other challenge we face, obviously, is risk and regulatory requirements. These are always evolving, always changing. So, how can you respond and adapt quickly when you have highly manual controls and fragmented data supply chains? It becomes nearly impossible. Reporting supply chains are also super hard to scale when they're opaque, costly, and inefficient. So, rules based fraud and risk engines are still generating a large amount of false positives as the volume and velocity of this data continues to grow. So when you think about it, when you think about all of these challenges, you try to think about what's the great unlock. And it really comes down to the data. How can you extract and manage data from these legacy systems? How can you free data from silos and make it useful across the entire organization? And how can you transform the data supply chain in the regulatory reporting process to really help produce timely and reliable reports? So that's really where we're focused as Google, right? Obviously, we're a leading data company, and we believe that we're uniquely suited to help financial services address these challenges. First and foremost, we really focus on helping our customers build a unified data cloud. It's a complete solution to manage all of their data across the entire data lifecycle, whether that be on analytical or operational systems, and whether it sits in our cloud or in another public cloud. Second, our data platform gives organizations the ability to identify and process the data with the speed, scale, reliability, and security that they need so they can really derive those insights from it and fuel the data-driven transformation. And third, we've also integrated AI and ML so customers can really work with the tools that they already have to start seeing that value faster. These AI tools are fundamental for helping organizations optimize their business processes and then automate their document processing and much, much more. And we'll explore some of these specific use cases in a little bit. But then the other benefit, right, is that we offer a data cloud that is much more open and standards based. So, our best in class integration with open source standards, APIs, and our third parties partner solutions ensure the portability and extensibility to prevent that vendor lock in that everybody wants to avoid. So when we build on our data capabilities and when we're out there talking to our customers, there's three areas that we really focus on that we know are imperative to our customers and the most important things that they need to derive value from. First is accelerating growth and revenue. We need to unlock and open up new revenue streams. We need to drive operational and cost efficiency, and we need to manage risk and regulatory requirements. So within these three pillars, we prioritize use cases that can really solve your business challenges and produce the outcomes you need. So most of my time is spent working with customers on differentiation, right? It's about leveraging their market data to distribute and monetize. It's about personalizing their customer interactions and monetizing APIs for embedded finance and open banking platforms. It's really about introducing the new revenue streams to the business. Next, we focus a lot of time on the middle pillar, and this is especially imperative in today's economic climate, and that's how do we drive operational and cost efficiency. So much of this is around automation, right? It's mainly around document processing, but it's also about building financial forecasting models. And a lot of other use cases that we work on recently are really improving call center efficiencies. Again, it comes down to the overall automation and driving insights from things to learn more, to do things faster. There's also been a heightened focus on fraud and AML detection. So we're building a lot of models to predict and validate, let alone building automated reporting workflows to ensure this overall compliance across all of these data streams. But it's these complex business challenges that we align with you to help you solve for. And I would really encourage you to reach out to your Google Cloud representative to really dig in more and build out what that custom partnership engagement model would look like. But on top of this, we've also prioritized building industry-specific solutions for use cases that tend to be a little more common across the industry, right? These are use cases that are really helping our financial services customers accelerate their digital transformations because they're solutions that are repeatable, they're already production ready, and they're already grounded in the Google differentiator, so you can essentially plug in and play. Let's explore a couple of these. The first step is our customer data platform. It's helping you build your next customer data platform. We know that customers and consumers expect privacy safe, personalized experiences, but we also know that financial services are struggling to meet these expectations because of the challenges we discussed earlier, right? Data modeling, legacy tech stacks, siloed systems, the inability to act on the insights, multiple sources of truth. It's been really difficult to kind of combine everything into that personalized one-stop shop experience. So Google Cloud, in close collaboration with our partners, is really helping our financial services customers unify and activate their first-party customer and marketing data to create a single view of the customer, right? It's providing that customer segmentation powered through our machine learning capabilities. But the real magic happens when your organization can act on all that information on real time, right? Without these insights, what do you do with it, right? So through integrations between Google Cloud, Google Marketing Platform, Looker, and other popular marketing platforms, insights can be instantly activated to drive the personalized marketing and customer service experience. It ultimately drives higher revenue and cost savings. So we're working with FSIs and our ecosystems of partners to build out the next FSI customer data platform of the future. Next, we know that FSIs are looking to eliminate cost and be way more efficient in their internal processes. So one area we feel we can help is with extracting data from documents in our document AI platform. One example is the mortgage industry, lending institutions, for example, banks, brokers. They process hundreds of pages of borrower paperwork for every single loan. It's a heavily manual process that adds thousands and thousands of dollars to the cost of issuing a loan. So borrowers and lenders really want an experience that doesn't include incomplete loan packages due to data entry errors. They don't want duplications. And then they want to be able to close the mortgage loans in a shorter time frame. So the Document AI platform enables you to build specialized models for your documents and quickly extract the insights from them, which is obviously going to expedite the entire processing time. So if we look at examples, Mr. Cooper here was able to use Document AI platform to extract data with 95% accuracy and increase their document processing efficiency by over 400%. We're also starting to see customers consider use cases beyond mortgages, right? And leverage Doc AI for use cases like investment resources, investment research, onboarding, claims processing, ESG research, tons and tons of different things. Uh, Tax forms ingestion. Lots. We're working with a ton of different customers on a ton of different use cases. So it's totally custom. But at Google Cloud Next this past month, we also announced an extension to this platform, which is really taking this to the next level. It's called Document AI Warehouse, and it's where you can search, store, govern, and manage the documents and their AI extracted data and their metadata in a single platform. So it's a cloud-born elastic managed service where we manage and scale the compute, storage, and databases for you, but it totally becomes your single pane of glass. It's really, really powerful. Next, financial services are regularly conducting formal risk modeling, such as VAR and other calculations to mitigate risk, to ensure financial control, and to make better informed trading decisions. So to do so, they need to aggregate the risk assessments from positions held by different trading desks, portfolios, and departments across all of these institutions, really on a regular basis, right? Or even sometimes on demand. So the challenge is that VAR calculations require significant computational resources. It can take a virtual server farm to handle the entire operation. So many companies just do not have an extensive amount of infrastructure on site. And furthermore, building your own farm is just going to mean that computing power is going to sit idle after peak demand. So it becomes inefficient and inoperational. So this is really where we can align to help. It's our high performance computing grid that offers the resources you need to perform these risk calculations in a timely manner, efficiently, effectively, and frankly, in the most cost effective way. So this has become really, really useful in financial services. We also believe that we can dramatically streamline the financial regulatory reporting process, right? The financial regulators have continued to demand greater data granularity, consistency, and lineage in regulatory reports. So whether that's liquidity reporting, stress testing, credit risk, or other use cases, right? The problem again is that these regulatory systems were not designed to handle the massive scale of storing and processing the granular data across hundreds of billions of assets. So the systems used to produce these reports are just taking several hours to execute, and it involves tons and tons of manual processes. Um, at the end of it, it's leading to poor data quality, inconsistencies, etc. So this is where we're aligning with our customers to help meet the regulatory needs by transforming the data supply chain. We're making it easier and quicker to produce reports that meet these regulatory needs, right? So it's our solution which leverages our fully managed data warehouse BigQuery. It's automated. It allows you to scale up or down your computing power based on your demand. It allows for faster report generation by drawing on the same underlying data, and it builds the data controls right into the architecture to reduce all of the manual adjustments. So we're seeing a lot of customer interest with this, most notably with HSBC, who's using this kind of technology to increase the risk calculation capacity 10x to 3 billion calculations per second. So when taken together, our solutions are really helping our financial services customers launch new businesses and reimagine business models. A really good example of this is CME Group up in Chicago. They've partnered with us to envision a next-gen financial markets platform that's going to provide 24/7 global markets with easy access, streamlined clearing, real-time risk controls, and rich market data services. So by transforming derivatives markets through technology, they're expanding access and creating efficiencies for market participants. We've seen a lot of success by our partnership. Really, it's not just established firms that are doing some of this. There's a lot of FSIs that are actually being launched entirely on Google Cloud. Um, there's a couple examples here. Cloud native hedge fund Dark Forest. They're using us for quantitative analysis to achieve greater agility and scale. PayPal obviously was an early disruptor in FSI. They continue to stay nimble and flexible by using Google Cloud, really to manage the surges in financial transactions, for example. So lots and lots of digital native companies are leveraging Google Cloud for the partnership power that we bring to the market. So overall, I hope that the examples that I've shared today have really helped you understand our approach to the industry and maybe even inspired you in some ways that you could leverage cloud capabilities to drive your business outcomes. But whether you're just at the very beginning, midway through, um, I think Google Cloud is really here to be your partner to help you accelerate your digital transformation in the way that you need. So when we talk to organizations, they're really looking for 5 primary capabilities from us to help accelerate this transformation. And I think together form what we call a transformation cloud. First, they really want to get smarter. They want to use AI for real-time decision making, supply chain and inventory management, personalized customer interactions, and so much more. But building a data cloud using Google Cloud's data platform makes it easy to simplify and unify these insights. Second, they really want the best technology infrastructure, and they want this technology infrastructure with the freedom to run applications and store their data in the place that makes the most sense. So Google Cloud makes this possible because our solutions are built on an open architecture, which allows organizations to build their own open infrastructure cloud. Third, they want to bring people together, right? They want to bring people together to connect and create from anywhere. So enabling their teams to achieve more. Um, this is really done in a collaboration cloud, which is built on Google Workspace. Fourth, they want to defend their systems. They want to defend their data, their apps, and their customers from fraudulent activity, spam, and abuse. So this is done in a trusted cloud that uses the same infrastructure and security tools that Google uses. And fifth, all of this, they want to do all of this while supporting their ambitious sustainability goals. And Google helps organizations build a carbon-free future on the cleanest cloud in the industry. So to end the session, I'd just like to share that the world's leading financial services are on a journey with Google Cloud. We work with companies across all segments, all regions, and we've really aligned ourselves with technology partners who are building solutions on Google Cloud for the specific needs of the financial services industry. So I'd highly recommend you reach out to your Google representative to help you navigate your cloud transformation journey. Please feel free to reach out to me directly at rozt@google.com if you need help finding who your Google representative is. And I look forward to working with you in the future. Thanks so much.